Hey guys, welcome back to Jess Plays God of War 4. Wait a minute. Hang on. I feel like this is. Ah, shit. Hey everybody, here we go. This looks a lot more familiar. Um, Welcome back to Jess Plays. Jess Places. I've been watching too much Yuma Musume. Jess Plays, Exile election. So here we are, we're out here. We have quite a few people that we can choose to hang out with. I'm thinking that we should go to the data room first. And then after that, maybe let's go hang out with Asha, because she's going to be dead soon. Alright, here we go. Let's get a card in there and see what we got. Yeah. Okay. Kasha, Ichijo, Miori. These are ones we already have, man. Oh well. I guess I have to go hang out with Nori and Ichika to get the card for the day? I forget. Anyway, let's go hang out with Asha. Good morning, Kaname-sama. Oh, and here we go, back to this pattern. Good morning, Asha-san. Just as we agreed yesterday, I've come. Are we agreed? You said so yourself, didn't you, Kaname-sama? That we would eat together at the next chance. Oh, yeah. Well then, why don't we head to the restaurant? Well, yeah, I mean, I did say that, but I didn't say that it was gonna be like this morning, you know? Oh, I guess that's true. Is something wrong? No, it's just that, I mean, yeah, I did promise you, but I didn't think it would be taking place this soon. Well, if that's the case, then why don't we get going now? I mean, if we have a chance to go eat together now, then why wouldn't we just seize it? Well, I actually just had breakfast literally just now, so I'm very sorry, but I'm afraid I won't be able to. Oh, is that the case? But don't trouble yourself about it. Yeah, but I can't help but worry about it. I'm gonna be a little bit busy for the next few days. How about the evening of the election? This was the second time I had made this exact same promise, but she shouldn't have any memory of that, so I should be able to do it over and over. And once the election was over, she would no longer be a member of this world. I mean, if I could just make a promise like this, then I could make any number of promises like this. Oh, that sounds fantastic. Thank you. Well then, I will go and make reservations for the night after the... Oh, I'll go make reservations for the day after tomorrow. Alright then, Kanami-sama, let's go. What about earlier? Well, obviously we're going to make plans for the day after tomorrow, but I mean, we have to go now, don't we?
お腹も減っていません。
But I'm not hungry.
そんなに長く待つことなんてできるわけありませんわ。それに2日も先のことなど誰にもわからないのですから。
I can't wait that long to go out with you. I mean, who knows what'll happen over the next couple of days. See, I should have killed you first. You're the smart twin. I certainly agreed with the second half of that sentiment, but the first one was just a little bit presumptuous. Well, I mean, I guess I could probably try to be a little bit more forceful.
こっちの都合も考えていただきたいんですが。
I would like you to think about this from my point of view, please.
かなめ様、そんなに私のことが邪魔でございますか?
Kaname-sama, am I really that big of a hindrance to you? Okay, I'm starting to get mad now. God, I feel like it doesn't even matter what I say. Who cares? But it was just 2 more days. Okay. Alright, and on top of that, this twin hadn't bothered to mingle with any of the other groups. Okay. At this point, I guess it didn't really matter what I had to say to her.
今はそうですね。
Well, yeah, right now you are.
そんなことおっしゃらないでください、かなめ様。胸が張り裂けそうですわ。
Please don't say things like that, Kaname-sama. You're tearing me apart. Ah, so she's pretending to be hurt by this, huh? Well, it certainly seems that way. Her voice, her expression, it all conveys a sense of deep sadness. But she's not just a child, no matter how much she may look like one. She's certainly shown that much.
そういうことですから。2日後の夜に。
Well, I'm sorry that happens to be the case, so I'll see you 2 nights from now.
かなめ様、一つだけ。
Kaname-sama, can I just say one thing?
何でしょうか。
And what is that?
これからお茶だけでもお付き合いくださいませんでしょうか。
Would you be able to have tea with me right now?
お茶ですか。
Tea? Alright, so I can choose to go hang out with her or not hang out with her. I'm gonna think that maybe we should, just because that would mean that we get more time with her. I might also make a save here. That would probably be a good idea. I'm gonna probably save here. Alrighty, I'm gonna go ahead and make a quick save. Also, I gotta apologize to you guys, because I have completely fucking forgotten, like, days of the week lately. Like, last week was Golden Week, and I was like, yeah, I'm gonna totally record something for Exile Election, and then I just didn't, and then I got caught up with God of War, and then I was like, oh yeah, I'll record it, you know, Tuesday night, like I normally do, and then I don't know what it was, man. What did I do on Tuesday? Oh, right, I went to go meet Nate at the place to send out some stuff for people, and then he didn't end up actually being able to come, so I went by Eon and I bought a couple of like things like some shelving and stuff, and I came home and built that, and I was like, alright, it's no big deal, I'll just do it on Wednesday, you know, and it'll be like on time instead of early. And then I came home last night and I just fucking passed the fuck out. I don't know what it was. I was just so tired, and I had trouble getting up this morning too. But anyway, yeah, so it's actually Thursday night right now, and I might have to do this in a couple of parts, that I will then have to stitch together before I upload, just because my girlfriend's gonna call me in about 10 minutes. So, anyway, If you hear Skype coming in, we'll have to cut that out, I guess. Anyway, we're gonna go hang out with her, and I get the feeling this is gonna, like, impede my ability to talk to other people today, so I made a save just in case. Alright, well, I guess if that's all it was, I didn't really mind. And if I turned her down, I mean, there was certainly the possibility that things might not go well. And she might try to follow me. Alright, well, if she'll be satisfied with just that, I guess I can go ahead and do it.
わかりました。では、一杯だけお付き合いいたします。
Alright, understood. But please understand, I'm only gonna have one cup.
感謝いたしますわ、カナメ様。
I'm very grateful, Kaname-sama. I mean, I thought that's what her response would be, but she was, unreasonably quick about offering it.
それでは参りましょう。
Well then, let's go. I walked behind Asha, who was skipping along in front of me.
それでは用意して参りますわね。
Alright then. Well, I'm going to go get everything set up.
はい、ありがとうございます。
Alright, great, thanks.
ところでカナメ様はコーヒーと紅茶どちらがお好きですか？
Oh, if I get to answer this, I'm going colcha all the way. I hate coffee. By the way, Kaname-sama, do you prefer coffee or black tea?
どちらでも。好みはありませんから。アーシャさんの好みで決めてしまって構いません。
Either is fine. I don't really have a preference, so we can go with whatever you want, Asha.
やっぱりカナメ様はお優しいのですわね。
As I thought, Kaname-sama, you're so kind. Well, I mean, I really didn't have a preference. But if it was going to... And it would have been a pain to choose one or the other. So I went ahead and noticed that... Okay. And I noticed that a pleased expression went across Asha's face.
ではしばらくお待ちください。
Well then, please wait for a moment.
ええ。
Okay. Alright. Well, it seems like I have a little bit of time to myself, which wasn't originally planned. The first time that I spoke to Isumi Hakushu and the twins, it seemed as though absolutely everything they said... Okay, it seems like absolutely everything they said was a lie. The only thing that I could actually trust was the fact that the twins loved him. I wonder why they're now coming after me. Well, I guess, who cares? It's at least a very good situation for me. It's a little bit annoying, but it certainly didn't seem like it was going to put me at a disadvantage or anything. And besides, if I satisfied her for now, then 2 days she'd be gone.
お待たせいたしました、カナメ様。
Sorry to make you wait, Kaname-sama.
ありがとう。では、いただきます。
Ah, thank you very much. Alright then, I will go ahead and help myself. Okay, well, let's hurry up and drink this so I have time to go talk to the other groups.
美味しいですね。
Wow, this sure is good!
ありがとうございます。
Thank you very much. Okay, she's just been staring at me this entire time. I got the feeling that I was slowly learning what it felt like to be Isumi Hakushu. Yeah, I certainly think that if this were to happen over and over, I certainly would grow to hate it. For a second, I thought girlfriend was calling me. If I liked this kind of girl, I guess I would enjoy it, but... She was certainly not my type. Isu ni hak is... Oh, I see she's drugged us. What is this? No, wait. Alice will never forget you. Hey, Alice-sama. I have a request.
何か意味あるの？法とかそういうの、今の世界じゃ何の強制力もないのに。
Is there some sort of point to this? I mean, it's not like the... Okay. It's not like the world right now has any sort of laws to force you to do anything.
だからこそですわ。今だからこそこの誓いに意味があるのです。
Simply, well, perfectly because of that. Because of that, that's the reason for me making this vow.
でもずいぶん一方的じゃない？かなめくん寝てるよね。
Yeah, but I'm pretty sure that this is one-sided. I mean, Kaname-kun's completely asleep, right? Is she trying to, like, marry us?
関係ありませんわ。
That doesn't matter.
あ、これ指摘しても無駄なやつだね。わかっちゃった。
Ah, I get it. So you're the kind that doesn't take any kind of advice. Got it.
アリス様？
Alice-sama.
まあいっか。面白そうだし、何の強制力もないし。
Who cares? Seems like it's gonna be pretty funny, and it's not like you're forcing anything.
早くしてくださいませ、アリス様。もう目が覚めてしまいますわ。
Hurry up and do it, Alice-sama. He's going to wake up soon.
はいはい。5分。
Alright, alright. Little by little.
健やかなる時も、やめる時も、喜びの時も、悲しみの時も。
In sickness and in health. In... I don't remember what actual vows are. My sister got married last year, but she and her husband wrote their own vows. Mostly about how they'd choose each other for their zombie survival team. Not joking, by the way. And then I gave a speech. So I'm not remembering a lot of what the traditional vows are. Okay. In sickness and in health, in joy and in sadness.
止める時も、貧しい時も、これを愛し、これを敬い、これを慰め、これを助け、その命ある限り。
In times of prosperity and in times of destitution, this love will continue, this respect will continue, this comfort will continue, and you will be saved by it, as long as you both shall live.
真心を尽くすことを誓いますか？
Do you swear by this from the bottom of your heart? My consciousness returned.
妻となる私は要様を追った年、良い時も悪い時も、止める時も貧しき時も、やめる時も健やかなる時も。
I, as wife to my husband Kaname-sama, swear in good times and bad, in prosperity and destitution, in sickness and in health.
どうしたの？忘れちゃった？死が二人を分かつまで愛し慈しみ貞節を守ることをここに誓いますだよ。
What's wrong? Did you forget? This is where the both of you swear that until the end of your lives you're going to treasure and continue to love and protect each other. You know?
これは誓えませんわ。
I can't swear this. What the hell kind of joke is this?
なんで？
Huh? Why not?
死が二人を分かつまでなんて、そんなの認められませんわ。
I refuse to accept the fact that we're no longer bound when one of us dies.
でも死んじゃったら、その先はないんでしょ？本当のところはわからないけど、そういうことになってるよね。
Yeah, but it's not like there's anything after death, right? Well, I mean, I guess nobody really knows what's after death, but yeah, it's very likely that that'll be the case.
まさか、死後の世界とか、そんなの信じちゃってる？
Oh, no way. Do you believe in the afterlife or something?
そんなことはありませんわ。たとえ死であろうとも、私と要様の中を裂くことなどできはしないと、そう申し上げているのです。
Okay. No, I don't. I'm just saying that, for instance, even if we were to die, even if myself and Kaname-sama were to be torn apart, there's no way that that could happen. That's all that I'm saying.
どうでもいいよ、その情報。じゃあやめるの？これ、君が誓わないと終わらないよね。
Well, who cares about that? So, what are you gonna do? Are you gonna give it up? I mean, obviously, if you're not gonna swear, can't finish anything, right?
ですから、こうするのですわ。
Because of that, why don't we do this instead?
要様、だから、一緒に死にましょう。
Hey, Kaname-sama, why don't we die together?
ああ、そういう感じか。
Ah, so that's what you're thinking, huh? Slowly but surely, my dazed consciousness came back.
あ、要くん、ようやく目が覚めたね。
Hey, Kaname-kun, you finally woke up. When I opened my eyes... Okay, when I opened my eyes, it seemed as though I had lost consciousness and slumped over the table.
アリス。
Alice.
まあ、即効性はあるけど、時間は短いタイプだから大丈夫だと思ってたけど。
Okay. Ah, well, I mean, I guess we, Okay. Huh, well, I mean, it was a fast-acting type, so... But since... it was fast-acting, but since it was only effective for a short amount of time, I guess it was fine.
睡眠薬か。
Oh my god, was I knocked out with some sort of sedative?
うん。なんか、アーシャちゃんが最近寝不足だって言って欲しがったからさ。
Yep! Well, lately, Asha-chan's been having issues sleeping, so she asked for it. I can move my body. Just now, I had the feeling that something weird had happened. Okay. Just now, I didn't have any sort of feeling that anything weird was happening.
さっきのは暴力じゃないのか。
Wait, so does that not count as violence?
そうは思わなかったんだけどね。ごめんね、結果的にそうなっちゃったみたいで。
Well, I didn't think that it did. Sorry, seems in the end it turned out to be.
ふざけるなよ。
Oh my god, don't fuck around with me.
まあまあ、僕だって悪いとは思ってるんだよ。だから、ちゃんと助けてあげたんだし。
Hey, come on now. Are you trying to make me out to be the bad guy? I mean, come on. I went and I saved you.
アーシャは
Where's Asha?
今は部屋で休んでもらってるよ。ほら、寝不足気味だって言ってたし。
Yeah, she's resting in her room right now. You know, I mean, she said that she was feeling a little bit, amnesiac. Or not amnesiac. Insomnia. Oh, wow, those are not things that are related at all. It's like earlier today when my coworker couldn't pronounce capitalism correctly. One of my English-speaking coworkers, I should point out.
何があったんだ。
What happened?
秘密。
It's a secret.
聞こえていたから大体は把握してる。あれは何のつもりだ。薬で眠らされて結婚式の真似事。
Well, I could hear what was going on, so I guess I've more or less figured out what the issue is. What the hell was that supposed to be? Just putting me to sleep? Or drugging me and knocking me out and then pretending to have a wedding?
何の説明もなく信用できるわけないだろう。アリス、お前には説明する義務があるはずだ。
If you don't explain anything to me, how am I able to trust you? Alice, your job and your duty is to provide explanations.
ないよ。
Huh? I don't have any duty.
まあでも安心はしてくれていいよ。彼女きっと選挙の直前まで寝てるんじゃないかな。寝不足だし。
But I don't think you need to worry about it. I mean... Okay. I don't think you need to worry about it. I mean, she'll probably be sleeping right before the trial starts anyway, because of that insomnia.
もっと言い過ぎちゃったかな。これ以上は秘密だからね。もう聞いてもダメだからね。
Oop, looks like I said too much. I can't say any more than that, because that's a secret. Alright. Even if you ask me, I won't tell you.
わかった。
Gotcha.
じゃ、そういうわけで。
Alrighty, well, with that... Well, with what Alice had confirmed for me, I certainly could fight back. But since I didn't think anything would get too much worse from here on out, I figured I could deal.
よし。
Alright. Well, it didn't seem like I had suffered any bodily harm. And when I checked the clock, it seemed as if an hour hadn't even gone by. Alright, let's turn our attention to other things. Alright, where should I go next? Alright. So we can go see Miori, or we can go see Ichika and Nori. I'm gonna vote we go see Miori. Because she's by herself, and she is the center of Group A, I think it is. Okay. Walking around the theme park, hoping that I would run into somebody, I saw far away a girl sitting on the grass. Convenient skirt placement. Okay. Okay. When I realized who it was, I noticed that it was Himeno Miori, sitting there with a pen in one hand, drawing in the notebook that she had said was her diary. I could see that her hand was moving in a way that she was much more likely to be drawing than writing any sort of letters. Since she seemed to be deep in concentration, if I came at her from the side, she probably wouldn't have noticed. Oh my god, what did this become like fucking, like, Super Seducer? How will you approach the girl? Head on to assert your dominance. From the side so she doesn't notice you. From the back so you can grab her ass. Like... Not creepy at all. Okay. Looking at her serious profile, it was very different from her usual timid personality, and I felt like I was seeing a new side to her.
Miori-san.
Miori-san. Looks like she hasn't noticed me yet. Alright, well, if I get a little bit closer, I can probably see what she's drawing. maybe something that I saw in there would be something that I'd be able to use later. I mean, it was just a diary, so it probably wasn't anything that was a big deal. But I figured since I was going out of my way trying to build a relationship, that this kind of thing wouldn't be a big enough deal to break any of that. Once more, I called out in a louder voice.
Konnichiwa, Miori-san.
Hi, Miori-san. Huh? Oh, hey! Alright. She pressed the diary to her chest and stood up.
何か書いていたの？日記というよりは絵でも描いているように見えたけど。
Were you just drawing something? I mean, it didn't seem like you were writing a diary entry. It seemed like you were drawing a picture.
それはその絵と言いますか、そんな感じのものを。
That's I mean, you want to call it a picture? I don't know if it's quite that. I wondered if she was just shocked because someone suddenly talked to her out of nowhere, or if she was actually on her guard. Certainly seemed curious that she had chosen the center of a maze.
そんなことより少し歩きませんか?
Let's forget about that. Why don't we take a quick walk, don't we?
別に構わないけど、中に入る?
I just got a Skype message from one of my friends, and it says morn, as in like good morning, and for some reason I misinterpreted it as, mom. I was like, wait a minute, what? Wow. Alrighty. I don't really mind, but, are we gonna head into the maze? I actually hadn't been into the maze yet. I mean, I figure I was here, I had a chance, so I might as well.
違う場所にしましょう。そちらの先にジェットコースターとかもありますし、そうしましょう。
I apologize for my body making noises. Oh, let's go somewhere else. I mean, over there, there's a roller coaster. Why don't we go over there?
いいですけど。
Okay, sure, that's fine.
で、これに乗るつもりなの?
So, are you gonna get on?
いえ、私、こういう絶叫系の乗り物はすごく苦手で。
Huh? No, listen, thrill rides like this, I'm really, really not good with them.
So.
Oh, okay. Alright, well then why are we here? Okay. I wanted to ask, but I didn't want to put her too much on her guard, so I decided not to pursue it.
それで、さっきの絵だけど、何を描いていたの?
Alright, so anyway, about that thing that you were just drawing, or about that picture you were just drawing, what was it of? I tried asking that in order to change the subject, but...
いいえ、そんな大したものじゃなくて、ここの、そう、風景とか、そういうものを。
No, I mean, it wasn't anything that was a big deal, it's just, yeah, the, you know, the view here.
風景ね。
The view, huh?
このテーマパークは、ほら、なんと言いますか、ちょっとレトロで絵になるなと思ったりしていまして。
It's just that this theme park, I mean, look, it's kind of, I don't know, what do you call it? Like a little bit retro, so I thought it might make a good picture. Okay, so she was lying about what she was drawing, but this is how she actually feels. Man, she really has weird taste if she thinks this, like, half-abandoned old theme park would make a good picture.
今日はユーリ君と道宗君は
Where are Yuri-kun and Michimune-kun today?
どうかした
What's wrong? What are they, like, making out in the maze?
なんでもありません。
It's nothing! Okay, well, certainly seems like something's going on that has something to do with the two of them. But I'm having a really tough time reading her reaction here.
今日はその一人になりたい気分だったので、二人には別の場所を探してもらうことにしたんです。
Well, you see, today I kinda just felt like I wanted to be alone, so the two of them went off to go search somewhere else.
そうだったんだ
Oh, I see. Alright, so she just wanted to be by herself, huh? Can understand that. Although it wouldn't be beyond the pale to think that maybe the two of them were trying to hide something.
二人はどこに
Where'd the two of them go?
どこだったかな。どこかその辺りだったような。
Oh, they went. I wonder where. Where? I think over that direction. Maybe. Okay, well, this was really certainly starting to become an issue. I mean, she'd already made it pretty clear that she wanted to hide something, and going any further probably wouldn't yield anything useful. I mean, if, for example, she knew that... Okay. Even if she were hiding something, I couldn't imagine somebody with her personality would be hiding anything super important. Alright, well, I guess I might as well just not worry about it and change the subject.
今日はいい天気だね
Oh my god. Sure is nice weather we're having. Yeah. God, this is so awkward. Certainly, seemingly put at ease, Hime no Miyori nodded.
それにしても
But despite that... Huh, man, I didn't think that we'd be able to change the topic this easily.
もう2回目の選挙が終わってしまったんですね。
I mean, already we're done with the second election.
Mm.
Yep.
実感が湧かないのがすごく怖いんです。今まで近くにいた人がいなくなっているはずなのに、何も覚えていないし。
Man, the fact that it doesn't feel like it actually happened, it's so scary. I mean, to think that somebody who was this close to us this entire time is no longer around? And I can't remember anything about them?
何より怖いのは、それに気づけないこと。
I mean, I think the scariest thing are the things that we can't notice. Can't notice.
ユーリ君も似たようなことを言ってたね
Yeah, Yuri-kun said something similar. Man, I can't believe that the two of them thought so similarly. Okay. And because of that... Okay, I don't think I wanted to know what would happen if they were in some sort of strange circumstance. Oh, fuck. Alright, it's getting late. I need to speed this up. Alright. But despite that... Okay. But despite that, in order to get through the subsequent elections, whether or not they wanted to die, or not, they were going to have to endure it multiple times. If you didn't want to die... Oh, okay. They had killed Misa because they didn't want to die. Even if they had memories from back then. I don't even think they would have realized that they had killed her. At the very least, if you... Okay, they had chosen to say something about it. And whether or not I'd be able to forgive them, that was a different thing entirely. I definitely wouldn't. And that certainly wouldn't change here.
でも、だからこそ前向きになれるんじゃないかな。
Oh, sorry, it won't change in the future. However, I feel like simply because of that, we're able to be more positive. So, all we had right now was... I had to keep talking in a way that would gain their trust.
少なくとも選挙は行われたんだろうし。
I mean, at the very least, like, the election must have happened. Hmm?
ユーリと一緒にいたんですか？あの時。
So, you and Yuri-kun were together, huh? Back then?
あの時。
Huh? Back then?
1回目の選挙が終わった後、ユーリと話しました？
So, did you talk to Yuri after the first election?
話したけど。
I did, but...
何を？
About what?
いや、だから今みたいな話を。実感がないとか、怖いとか。
Well, I already told you. We had a similar conversation to what we're having now. About how we have no memory of the election actually happening, how it was scary.
それで、なんて答えたんですか？
Oh, okay, and what did you tell him? I was just about to tell you, but okay. Alright, anyway, let's try to get ourselves under control.
俺たちは名前も覚えていない誰かを選んだ。
Okay. We all chose someone whose name we don't remember.
でも誰をとかどうやって選んだとかそういうことを覚えてたら多分まともじゃいられなくなる。
But if we remembered who or how we had chosen, then it's very possible that we probably wouldn't be able to find a way to go on.
続けてはいけないって分かってるのに続けなければいけない状況。そんな時罪悪感なんか抱えていたら身動きが取れなくなってしまうんじゃないか。
Okay. Even though we knew we couldn't continue on, we'd be in a situation where we had to. And in a situation like that, we'd be carrying around survivor's guilt and guilt of our crimes, and we wouldn't be able to do anything at all.
なんてね。俺には似合わないかもしれないけど、そんな話をしたよ。
Well, I mean, it's kind of out of character for me, but that's basically what we talked about.
へえ、そんな話を。
Whoa, that's what you talked about? Well, that was a weird reaction. Okay, so I thought that this was the closest thing to their way of thinking. At least I thought that that was close to their opinion. No, I mean, the reaction I got out of her brother certainly said that I wasn't mistaken.
それでユーリあんな顔してたんだ。
Huh. So Yuri, you look like that, huh?
あんな顔
That looked like that?
かなめさん、一言言っておきます。
Kanami-san, I need to tell you something.
はい。
Okay?
ユーリを惑わさないでください。
Please, do not trouble Yuri.
惑わす
Trouble him? Okay. Well, I might have real talked him a little bit, but I don't think I should have troubled him.
ユーリのことは姉である私が一番よくわかっているんです。だから
Listen, the one who knows Yuri the best is me, his big sister. So... Okay, well, if she thinks I'm messing with her brother and getting involved in his affairs, this is gonna not go well for me.
ちょっと待ってみおりさん。俺は彼に対して自分の考えを言っただけでどう感じ取るのかは彼自身の判断のはずだよ。
Hang on a second there, Miyori-san. Basically, all I said was I told him my opinion and how I was thinking about it, and I left it up to him how he felt in regards to that. Okay. If I didn't want all of them pulling away from me, I guess this was the only option I had left.
そういう意味じゃありません。それに彼って
It's not what I mean! Ah, I just mean he...
じゃあどういう意味？一番よくわかってるって本当に？
Wait, what does that even mean? Like, are you serious? Are you really the one who knows him the best?
兄弟だからって一番よくわかってるなんて。みおりさん、君の思い上がりなんじゃないかな。
I mean, isn't it just your opinion that you know him best because you guys are siblings?
ふなな
Ugh.
少しきつい言い方をしたけど、彼には彼の考えがあるんだろうし、俺は理解したいと思ってるよ。
Okay, listen, that probably wasn't all the phrased as best as I could have put it, but basically he has his own way of thinking about things. And, I mean, I just wanted to understand that. Ugh, man. I'm getting the feeling that I'm not going to be able to convince her.
わかりました。
I get it.
ありがとう。
Thank you.
よくわかりました。かなめさんの気持ち。でもそれは
I definitely understand how you feel, Kaname-san. But even so!
俺の気持ち？
What? How I feel?
でもだからこそ人は
But simply because of that, people are...
みおりさん？
Miyori-san?
それでも私は
And I... Alright. Well, it certainly seems like we had a bit of a misunderstanding there. Huh. Seemed as though she was about to just admit something about herself at the end there. Okay. Certainly seems like there might be a big discrepancy between how she feels and how her brother feels. And on top of that, does she want to control her brother? I mean, she doesn't look like that type, but, I mean, if I go over how she thinks again, I seriously need to go over how she thinks again.
さて。
Alright, well then. Okay, why don't I head somewhere else? Okay. So you can go hang out with Yuri and Michimunuku, you can go hang with Ichika and Nori. Alright guys, I will see you guys next week. I'll hopefully remember the days of the week next week so that I don't fuck up again. But yeah, cool. Thanks for hanging out with me this week, and sorry that this is going up a day late. But anyway, I will catch you guys next week.